This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. Well, Wack100 believes that Diddy will be going to jail. I agree with him, actually, because the drug mule, we'll get to this other stuff in a second, but the drug mule that they arrested on the plane took a deal and didn't face anything. He avoided jail, right? This is his, guy that allegedly delivers the goods, right? They caught him on a plane, arrested. It's very, very spooky stuff. They let Diddy go, it's all this other, like, spooky stuff, right? Then you got the Keefe D situation. All of a sudden he gets arrested. He's been running his mouth for years. Gets arrested. The Cassie situation. Videos getting leaked. Raids. They're developing something for Diddy where he's going to have to go to court, right? And defend himself. And it might be too much for him to defend. He's about to go through the ringer. And I believe they're going to probably give him some time. They're going to find something. That's what they're doing right now. They're finding something that will stick. Now they're reopening the Kim Porter case. The writing's on the wall. Diddy's not protected anymore. And he's going to pay for some of his sins. I know that sounds crazy. T-Pain was caught dancing to the Kendrick Lamar diss. He defends this. He says, well, you heard it here first. Don't drunk dance in a robe. Somehow it's a political statement now. Please don't let someone else's beef kill your fun. Let people dance, please. Mustard killed that beat, though. It'd be pretty weird if I didn't dance to it. He's right. I mean, come on. That doesn't mean he's taking a side. It doesn't matter if he took a side anyways. It's not like Drake and him are like aligned and, it's like, it doesn't matter. Let's see what else we got here. Then we got the Mob Ties reference leak. Very convenient. It drops now. I'm not saying that Drake doesn't have reference track. I believe he does. We know he does. The one that got leaked made the most sense. The one with Quentin Miller. Because that ran through DJ Drama, who had a problem with Drake. And, he had an alliance to Meek Mill, and the beef lined up at the right time where Meek Mill was beefing with Drake, felt like he had the ammunition to take Drake out. And it got leaked, and because DJ Drama leaked it, even though he denies that, he leaked it, and guess what? That was probably true. Okay? That was probably true. This doesn't make too much sense because it's happened like 6 years after Mob Ties came out, I think. When did Mob Ties come out? I think it was 2018, right? Yeah, 2018. And they made it a single in 2019. Several writers credited on the track, including Drake and the producers. It's like, I don't believe all these guys write everything. Kendrick Lamar had a reference track for N95. Remember? Do I believe that Kendrick Lamar had a reference track for it? No, I think somebody made it up. I don't think Kendrick Lamar is getting reference tracks. Do I think that all rappers, let me see, all six, think about it. When you drop your first album, that's your most vulnerable piece of work where you worked hard on it, and I believe everything was written by you. Like with Drake and Kendrick Lamar, their first couple projects, absolutely all them. Especially their first, like Drake's first official album and Kendrick Lamar's first official album, Good Kid, Mad City. That's the best you're ever going to get from them. Right? Because it's going to be raw and it's going to be them. I think there's a pressure later to continue success, right? Are they going to be able to do a sophomore album? Are you going to be able to do the next album? Like how many albums you can be? And these guys have both done what many can't do. They've stuck around for over a decade, right? So both Kendrick and Drake are top tier musician, just entertainers, and I think they all have help. I don't think Kendrick has that much help. I think Kendrick does most of his stuff in his own mind. Only he can come up with that kind of stuff. I think Drake gets a lot more help because his output is just crazy. And, you can see where he's borrowing lyrics and stuff like that. And, these people get credited, but Drake gets a lot more help than Kendrick does. Like 4 times that amount, because Drake is putting out something like every 2 years. Kendrick takes a little long more time. Like back in the day, you used to have to wait 3 years for an album, 4 years for an album, because they were doing everything. Even Mobb Deep got help. I've seen they've had people around them that would give them references to the hood and stuff, like not whole tracks. I'm not saying Kendrick Lamar gets a whole track, maybe a little bit here and there. Same with Drake. I think gets whole tracks. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he gets whole tracks. This is my opinion. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. So Diddy, we're going to see more and more things come out. He has more Fed cases against him from women, federal lawsuits. And yeah, it's kind of like taking over the news cycle, which is crazy. T-Pain, let's see, we already got that. I'm just trying to see if I missed anything. And I think that somehow they're going to tie him to this Keefe D thing. We'll see how they do that. But Keefe D has said that, Diddy paid Von Zip and this, so there's this whole like big conspiracy that we'll see if they can connect the dots. If they want Diddy, they're going to take him down. And they're just working on it. And they're working on the best angle. I don't know what Diddy made somebody mad because they're going to Weinstein him. It's over, dude. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Mace said he's also going to comment on it, but on the documentary. I'm assuming that 50 Cent paid Mace to be on that documentary that he sold.